I'll have to introduce myself. My name is Strijkijzer, and I'm joined by the lovely Leviathan. Say hello to you to the guys watching
Yo,
here.
what's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy to be here.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I think this is your first time casting, right?
Yep, that's correct. And I'm super happy to be on the team. It seems like it's a lot of fun to do, so I'm excited to give commentary.
Yeah. Well, when you do like commentary, the gameplay can be like quite epic. When it's like really tight on score wise, you see the score bar like flickering across the room. Like
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Also, yeah. Where's the VTuber?
Oh,
There you go.
you.
This is Leviathan. She also streams Taiko occasionally.
Mm-hmm. So this character right here is actually my VTubing character. Her name is Levia. And she is based off of the sea beast Leviathan. And so he comes to the surface to entertain you guys, quote unquote.
Nice.
Sadly, I was not able to get the model rigged fully, but here's at least a showcase of what the model looks like, so that way you guys get a feel for like what models for VTubing kind of look like. Well, this is a live 2D model. Some VTubers have a live 2D while others have 3D.
Yeah, it's like the most most models of the VTubers use is like first a 2D illustration and then they rig it out to make it look 3D and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
correct.
yeah, and there are also some which are like 3D, which is full on 3D. But at least it's a full on original design instead of inspiration, like looking too much as Garkura or something.
I was gonna say, people have compared Levia to Barbara from Genshin Impact. So that's been pretty funny.
Not everything is Genshin Impact. Stop comparing Levia to that. Jesus.
I think it's because like she has like that sailor suit type beat going on, like Barbara.
Yeah, I think it's that. Okay, so I think we're gonna see some warm-ups.
Honestly, really excited for both teams. Who knows how it'll go this round?
Oh, look
honestly.
at that background. Look at that.
That- Oh
It's
my
clearly from who it is. It's clearly from Team OkaKoro. Seeing Seko-san and Zack side by side.
Looks like in terms of the qualifier, Houshou Kaizokudan is in the lead right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was a couple 100s from both Seko-san and Sackman.
Mm-hmm. It looks like
I
it's
mean,
about equal.
Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, MHK with the I thought MHK had like the double S. M&T Wars with the miss.
Now Team OkaKoro is in the lead. But can they keep it?
It depends. Well, it all depends if they have the nerves or not. MHK with the miss. Both teams of Houshou Kaizokudan missing. Oh. So I have to close my door because, well... I don't know if you could even hear it. Ugh. So far, looking good for Sackman, but Sackman with the miss.
But at this point, there's not much map left.
Not much. Oh, someone joined and left. Must be the wrong voice channel.
Oops.
I mean, it can happen.
I know that's happened to me quite a bit recently with Discord glitching out on my end.
MHK with another miss.
And another miss. And TNT.
Well, it's still the warm up, so I don't really think it matters that much. It's just the warm ups. You can meme it out
That's
with
true.
warm ups, or you can just do stuff like this.
I have to say though, that background is amazing.
Also, in the meantime, Mr. Shadow with the with the subscription giveaways. Let's go.
Mr.
Yeah.
Shadow out here being just the OG. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, he's doing the KB method. Like having way too much money and just gives away subs. I think this covers also by some hololives, by some hololive characters.
Yep, it is. It's by Okayu and Korone.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. We forgot it was a complete hololive match.
That also explains why Zack and Senko are the PNG on top of their faces.
I mean, looking at the score, OkaKoro having the massive lead.
Mhm.
Okay, let's take a look. And yeah, I think Seiko-san had like 10 misses. Well, it's I'm just look. I'm trying to look at that because my bitrate is not as good as good at the moment.
Yeah, same on my side.
Yeah, I think that's why most people who are casting are using the client itself.
Yeah, I can see why.
Right. So second warm up. Oh, it's this one.
This song be kind of funky though.
Mm-hmm. It had. I think it's the top difficulty, I guess, or yeah, I think it's the top div, but look, the top div is like just really messed up when it comes to like those patterns because
Is it really?
It's also-
the
yeah.
top div?
Yeah, well, it really was. It also was an HD pick in the TWC, the group stage.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, that was like but the patterns were like much more messed up. I mean, it was playable, but you know.
Song do sound funky though. We cat jamming.
It does. It is a banger, but it's just okay. We're gonna choose something else. I think that map was just for the background music, I guess.
I see. Even still, this song is still pretty good. And actually, since we're on the topic of hololive, I should ask, who is your favorite hololive member or members?
I actually haven't focused on the hololive and VTubers in general. Like to be really honest, I don't really get the hype around it. I mean, they're cute and all, but it's just I don't really get why people are obsessed about it.
I think it's mostly just like people like to see them because they're just entertaining and also just it's kind of
think
like idol
it's-
culture in a way because you
Yeah,
know
I think
hololive members
it's
are
also-
idols.
I think it's also because of the quarantine and stuff, and then just want to see people.
I was gonna say too, I think it also has to do with just, you know, having a virtual idol versus like a real idol that you can go and see. And you gotta admit, like, they all are pretty cute.
Well, some have like really annoying voices. Like they're so high pitched to make your ears bleed. And there she is again.
Oh, bye, Lydia. She just entered, exit. She just peeking.
She just wants to know what's going on.
She's aware. She's watching you, chat.
Like if she hears something offensive, well, she will look for you, come after you.
Oh my god.
In the meantime, both Sackman and MHK missing. Also MTMT missing as well.
Looks like they're trading misses. Oh, and Zachman missing again.
Yeah, they seem to definitely trick misses.
Looks like they keep trading misses every now and then.
Yeah, I think it's because of those patterns.
MHK missing too.
Like they're pretty basic, but if you're not that confident with those patterns, it can get quite tricky.
Agreed.
Even though MTMT mapped the map, he had some side trouble with that with the port.
Looks like the lead is getting quite big. Oh,
Yeah, it's getting slightly bigger. Sackman had some misses. Also, Senko-san with another miss. Both missing from OkaKoro. OkaKoro, Jesus.
but do you think they can come back with it?
If Houshou Kaizokudan have a really big chain miss, then maybe.
Oh, MHK missing right as you say that. Oh no, are we cursing them? Is this what's going on?
Well, unless if I don't say anything and just look at MHK, he will maybe drop it.
He dropped it? You're cursing them.
I think I should shut up now.
Nah, it's okay. That's what makes matches interesting. We gotta have a little bit of curses here and there as a treat.
Yeah, it's
As a
well, it's the
treat.
warm up. It's the warm up. So I don't really expect that much.
I will admit though, I'm very excited to see what both teams can do. I think it'll be a very fair match.
Yeah. I think Miss Sackman had quite some trouble at the 1/3 part.
Understandable. 1/3s are just eh.
Well, it just depends how you look at it. I mostly look at 1/3 set as like a slow 1/4 stream.
I actually never thought of it that way.
I mean, it's just a 1/4 stream, but it's like spaced out.
That's true. Oh, it looks like warm-ups are done. Looks
Yeah,
like we're
and Team
getting
Red
into the real
actually
stuff.
took the lead by its own warm up. They both took the lead at its own warm ups. That's pretty fair, I guess.
I'd say that's pretty fair.
Okay, going on with the rules.
I wonder what
So
they're gonna
you-
pick first.
Oh,
Oh
actually,
my god.
they're going to ban first. Wait, it's just by 1 point.
Point.
It's just by 1 point.
Yo, that's insane.
Nice.
Let's go. This match is already off to a great start.
Yeah. Just by 1 point.
And looks like they're banning DT2.
Right, next ban.
What will OkaKoro pick?
Yeah, I think OkaKoro will is discussing what they should ban
Mhm.
by the looks of it, because well, the timer is placed.
Yes. And there's a lot of choices, especially for this map pool. Very.
Oh, Fremont 2 is getting banned. Oh,
Oh,
fake,
wow.
fake, fake!
How you
That's a
gonna
banger
take
of a
out
map.
that dog? It's so good.
Also, in the meantime, is Sackman raiding right now?
He is indeed. Hey,
Also,
Zach.
hi. Nice.
Let's
But
go.
it's just one under, so I think we're just getting one viewer, one viewer extra.
Hey, man. Any viewer is good.
Like a rig with 23 viewers or something would be
and we
a
go
lot
in
more respectable.
HR1 first.
Oh, I'm actually wondering how they're going to play out with Hard Rock.
I know that Zachman in particular is a very strong HR player, from what I've seen.
I don't know about AIM MHK though.
Tsumaki Watame. He's such a cool hololive character.
Like I didn't really know much about those hololive characters. Is it like they each have their own personality? One's like quirky and stuff, and the one's an animal.
Yeah, it's basically just like they all have very different personalities, much like, you know, your standard Japanese idol group. Like take AKB48 for example. Even though they're all collectively one group, all idols have like very distinct personalities, and I think that's what like also drives people to watch hololive idols. It's because there's such variety and diversity within them.
Just because they're an animal.
No, I just mean like.
I wonder how to explain this to other people. Of like, you're watching a dog. Shut up. She's cute.
I was gonna say it's also very interesting to see how VTubing and Osu have kind of came to overlap in a sense in seeing more VTuber covers as a result.
I mean the game modes that are like the game modes are based on like Japanese games, like say Taiko is Taiko no Tatsujin, and Mania is like based off Beat Mania and Sound Voltage. Well, not Sound Voltage, but Mania is like based off Beat Mania and other rhythm games. And
I thought Mania was mostly based on like DJ Max.
Yeah, not only Beat Mania and DJ Max. Also, in the meantime, a really big lead for Team OkaKoro.
It looks like Senko-san and Zachman are doing really good in terms of HR right now.
Yeah, I think Senko-san has like 99% accuracy. 98?
That's pretty good. And then the other team has 98 and 97, which is still pretty good. But can they catch up?
Well,
oh, looks like things are getting slightly pushed.
Well, actually, the base OD is OD5, so it's pretty readable.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, it has a star between it, so it might
Ooh,
fluctuate.
MHK dropping.
Yeah, Zachman's accuracy is actually it's actually a lot higher than
Ooh, and MTNT dropping too.
Okay, that's not looking really good for Team Houshou. First point going to OkaKoro.
Nice.
both FCing though. That is actually pretty impressive. Also, MTNT with the one miss gang.
Both teams did pretty good. And this is only the first song, so let's see what happens next.
Well, depends on the strategy.
Mhm.
So they may be first playing out the HRs, or they might be playing off of their weaknesses of the other teams. So they might pick a female already hidden, or they're going straight at it with nomads.
Let's see. What will Team Houshou Kaizokudan pick?
Oh yes, nomad 3. Excuse my rudeness. Yes.
Yes! Deadbeats in the chat. Make some noise, bro.
Yes.
Let's go. I love this remix. It's so hype.
Especially the top div. It's hard, but you can vibe to it.
Oh, you can pay me to play the top diff. The most I could do is like Hell Oni. And even that, it's not that good of a score. But deadbeats in the chat, I need y'all to rise and get hype. Actually, you know what that reminds me? Did you know that Camellia is actually in a partnership with Ian hololive right now, and he made 5 different songs for the 5 different characters for an album.
Nice. But I think Camellia really focuses on Nanahiro or something. Like heavily focuses. Meanwhile, they're picking Nomad 2.
Ooh, nice pick.
Being a game land map, I think I would expect a lot of listen to the song. I think it's offbeat with maybe some.
I believe it's offbeat and with a little bit of like swing. I wouldn't really
map.
Yeah, I wouldn't really know how to describe it. I like to call them the Aether rituals because they took the name it's called.
Well, unless
So,
unless it has the Aether doubles, then sure, fine, call it Aether ritual.
Yeah, it has the doubles. Okay, that's the name I was looking for.
Yeah, just call them the Aether doubles.
I just call them the Aether rituals because I didn't know like what specific name it was.
Well, if it's one
Please,
double,
no one clip this.
Just call Aether double.
I'm gonna get clipped for this, aren't I?
I don't know if anyone will clip it, but alright.
Oh my god. Also, it looks like Team OkaKoro off to a strong start, with Houshou Kaizokudan not too far behind.
So far, MHK looking really good when it comes to accuracy, but it's just not enough because I mean MTNT has like 95. So unless someone from OkaKoro misses right now, it could get into slight advantage for the other team.
Looks like Ak kind of dropping from Team OkaKoro's side too.
In which case, slightly dropping to 98, the high 98s. And the lead is not that, and the lead is also not that big on the other side.
Yeah, it's like
So
neck and
maybe
neck at this point.
Well, I wouldn't say neck on neck. Neck on neck is like really to the middle.
That's fair, but close enough.
Oh, slight 100 from Zakman.
Ooh, looks like it might go back and forth since there's still a lot of time left in the map.
Yeah, it's 4 minutes, so anything can happen.
That's the best part, though. You never know. So it's kind of like a treat watching matches like this, since you just really never know the outcome.
Especially with these custom map rules. Like still MHK having the highest accuracy in the lobby right now.
Mhm.
I think MTMT is building it up. Having slight 100s.
And it looks like Zakurin's actually doing pretty well with the 98 to match MHK.
Oh, Senko-san with the
Taiko.
miss.
Will that impact them? It looks like it's getting closer and closer.
Oh, it does. It does seem to react to it.
There's still quite a bit of time left in the map. Can Houshou Kaizokudan make a comeback?
The slight 100s from Zachman isn't helping either.
I think if MHK can keep that accuracy consistent, I think there's a chance.
Oh, MTMT!
No!
Oh, man.
But wait, there's still a chance.
There's still a chance. Leave on that pick. Looking really close so far.
Kind of makes you wonder. I wonder if, like, what VTubers would think right now seeing a match like this.
Well, it depends on the level.
That's true. I know that someone like Gargura, she would definitely probably be interested in Taiko. Ooh,
Oh, MHK dropping it. Oh.
Even still, good match. Very close.
It does. It does. Hoshi really had a chance, but it's still Okuro with the Okuro looking really promising with the accuracy.
And I was gonna say, it's still the very beginning of the match. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, you can, and like MTMT says, it can be the nerves, and I think it's because this map was like so slow to begin with.
True. That's true. Especially for a map like this, like, kind of have to play it with HR if you think about it, just because it's so slow.
Monkey brain.
Return to Monk.
Go back, I want to be monkey.
I was gonna say too, going back to what I was saying, like, someone like Gagura, I think she would be really interested in, like, Taiko, or just Osu in general. And I believe Amelia Watson had played Osu at one point on stream.
Yeah, the Mania. Like, I saw her playing Mania at one point, and she was good.
She was very good. And it just goes to show, like, how diverse the games, like, VTubers play are. Like, I know that for me, usually with Levia, I stick to... Oh, there she is! Usually with Levia, I usually stick to variety games, like, especially Osu in particular, since I know that a lot of the viewers usually like to watch rhythm games because they're like, ooh, colors everywhere, music, and stuff like that. Especially if they're not, like, aware of how the game works. And also, it looks like Team OkaKoro going with Nomad 1.
Yeah, Nomad 1 mostly being consistency, so I don't know if this is also if this is also picked as the consistency. But I just and just about those VTubers, I don't really understand why they're such rhythm gods.
You'd be surprised, honestly. It's like,
yeah.
Like, I know that Gura is like super good at Muse Dash. Amelia is really good at Osumania. trying to think. I believe there's someone else that I'm trying to think of that's also very good at rhythm games.
Oh, it's safe fanfare. Okay, okay. I just needed to recognize the map. Ah, yes. I could like easily play this a double time, but I think
I was
it's
gonna.
not the top div. I think it's the only.
Yeah, it's the only. But this song is a banger. I would.
It does.
It slaps. It hits different. They really do though. And also, going back to what I was saying, it looks like a trend that I'm seeing here is that a lot of hololive people play Muse Dash in particular, which is somewhat similar to Taiko, so it kind of makes you wonder how they would fare on a game like this.
Like if Gargura would like focus on Houshou Taiko, I think she would play Bongo.
I think so too.
Like a lot of people who are used to Muse Dash mostly play Bongo because it's actually the default key set.
I know that for me though, like I came from playing Stepmania in particular, so I kind of just transferred to KDBK Index for that reason, since I'm an Index Stepmania player.
Although me, obsessed with Taiko, starting all the way on the DS. Like I grinded that.
Wow.
I grinded that stuff. Like I did so much out of it, and eventually became obsessed with Taiko. Wanted to play every single port of it, just because it was so weird. But it was so satisfying to hit those combos, especially with the fun Japanese music to it.
I know that for me, there's a round 1 near me, and they had a Taiko cabinet. So I played on it, and I was like, oh, this game is really fun. And I've also played, like, other forms of Taiko, too, before joining the Osu community. And when I saw that they had, like, Taiko on this game, I was like, poggers. So I, wasn't really doing anything over the summer, and I was like, you know what, I want to give Osu a try. Because I always wanted to, and now here I am, stuck in Taiko hell, and 4-digit going on 3-digit. And it's so fun.
Also, in the meantime, is it me or is Sackman just holding on the SS right now?
You're right. Hopefully we don't curse him. Please don't curse him. Let Zackman have his
MHK
moment.
with a close second.
Oh yes.
Like I think MHK had like one miss, and for the rest it's just.
I think as long as he can hold that-
Senko-san dropping. Okay.
No. He did. He dropped. Everyone else holding FC so far though. Actually, no, I take that back.
Yeah, Sackman is. Oh, Sackman's dropped the SS.
No.
Oh, have
We
you
cursed him.
100 more? Why did he really curse him on the spot? Probably noticed it by now.
Even still, we cursed him, bro. I feel so bad. I was like, okay, when I woke up, I was like, alright, this is gonna be fun. Don't curse anyone. And now here I am.
That's the thing of being a caster. You can talk about anything, and meanwhile you're just stare at one person, and he would fail instantly.
It's the chaotic vibes. You can sense it through the screen. I'm just like
holding on the pretty impressive combo right here.
Yeah. And it looks like MHK is still holding on to that really strong act.
Sackman with a slight 100, so.
Oh,
yeah, that's Banjo being Banjo again.
of course. We
And
love to
DNT
see
with
it.
another miss. Wait, I think he did a miss. No, it was just a banjo miss. That can
Yeah.
happen sometimes.
And
Another point going to OkaKoro.
once again, the scores are just so close together.
Again, MHK with the one miss gang. And really impressive FC by Sackman.
And really impressive act score by MHK, even with that one miss.
Mm-hmm. 2 100s.
But that's what's interesting about this match. It's really just like anything goes, really.
Mm-hmm. And MTNT and Senko looking pretty comparable when it comes to accuracy and the amount of hundreds they got.
Mm-hmm.
And just one miss difference. Let's see what's gonna. What are they picking next?
Honestly,
My
Senko,
brain just went no in the middle there.
honestly, that's a mood. Sometimes when I'm playing, I just like I space out, and then all of a sudden I'm just like in the middle of a stream, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you just need to practice those patterns, and eventually the stream will be a lot easier.
Like, I could be doing really well, and then I'm just like, where am I? What am I doing?
Like you played the stream for way too long. And you thought, hey, I'm just zoning out, and then you miss.
That's why for quite a while I couldn't get the FC on Road of Resistance.
Ah, yeah. I also had trouble seeing that for a while. I would like to improve that accuracy though. Like still 98.5 is for me like kind of an accuracy to be frank. And I would love just to get like 99.55 or something.
I think you could do it. For me, when I FC'd it, I got 99.23. I'd like to eventually go back and improve that score though. Just trying to get to 3-digit at this point on that grind. The grind never stops.
Also, next pick from Team Houshou will be HD1.
Yes! This song is so good. Tsuise is a very talented singer. And it's just interesting because she just has a very big range in terms of singing. And all of her covers have like quite a bit of variety.
Nice.
Well, immediately
I saw some flickering from the start.
I want to say that HD is a very strong point for
MHK with the miss, unfortunately. It slightly pushes back to Team Houshou.
Ooh, I cursed up. I was about to say
this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to casting. Like sometimes you get these really intense moments, and when they're both are missing and the score is just flickering, that is really tense.
And it looks like it's back to Houshou because Zach dropped.
Also, this map is really short, so we're already at half of the song.
Yeah. Oh,
like it's
keep
pushing to both teams, but every time one misses, it goes back to the other. Oh, MTNT with the miss. Oh, that's not looking good so far. It really pushes towards Team OkaKoro. Both MHK and Senko saw missing. Oh, that is so unfortunate for Team Houshou. Again, Senko-san with the miss, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter. Sack with the miss again.
And MTNT trading misses.
Again, another point for OkaKoro. Like this map was really short, but that was that was at least something, man. Also, both Sackman and Senko having 3 misses.
That was just really intense.
It does. It went from one way to the other, and then eventually went to OkaKoro. I really hope this doesn't become a sweep for OkaKoro.
Well, let's just see what happens, I guess. Because
I would at least see a point from Team Houshou.
I agree. What will they pick?
Yeah, I think it's HD that
Ooh.
that we're both messing players up. 3 by 3.
Yubi.
Nice song though. Actually, haven't spent that much time on looking at the poll.
I got a preview of it last night, working with MHK since he joined the multi, and we were just playing through the pool. It was pretty fun, actually.
HR3. I think NTNT then picks Hard Rock, I guess. Everyone is picking Hard Rock. The BPM seems to be really low. The BPM is also too low, and the map is really short. Oh, it looks like
Really?
both players from Team Houshou picking Hard Rock, and only Zachman picking Hard Rock for OkaKoro.
Really surprised to see no one picking HDHR.
I think it's because of the mod advantage that Team Houshou was having slightly there.
Understandable.
Yeah, the accuracy on Team Houshou is like on the lower side compared to Team OkaKoro. It's kind of pushing back to Team Houshou though. Like for a slight bit, it maybe pushes towards Team OkaKoro, but it's. But every 100 counts.
And so far, both teams are pretty close together.
Especially MHK with the 98%. Oh, it's really starting to push more, actually. Yeah, it's really pushing. Oh, kind of flickering. Could this be a point? Like, it doesn't?
Let's see.
Oh, that was close.
Wow.
Oh, that is really close.
Wow.
all FCing, but it's just the 100s.
And the finishers, too.
Unfortunately, MTNT having the most finishers. Match point for OkaKoro. This is not looking good so far for Team Houshou.
Oh man. Let's see. Let's see. What will Team Houshou Kaizokudan pick?
Yeah, and the thing with HR, it's just that you need like hit them a lot more precise instead of no mod. I think it's because of the timing window is like a lot smaller.
Yeah, well at least it's not DT, because like DT OD is just
Well, there are workarounds. just have to
That's-
you just have to focus on the offset. Like, it would be painful to see a sweep for OkaKoro.
I just really want to see HR2. That song is so good. Come on, Houshou Kaizokudan.
Or Nomad 3.
Yes, either or. At least go out with a banger.
Yes. Always go on with a banger. Nomad 4.
They were so close to Nomad 3, no!
Both ignoring our requests.
But you know what? This song also kind of slaps too.
Oh, yes. Yes. I grinded the shit out of this one with VT.
Let's go!
Also, this one being also really short. I think it was just a couple of maps that were like, yeah, we played through a couple of maps through the map pool, which were like a lot longer. FC or death.
Let's see if all teams can honestly keep consistency throughout this. I feel like
think
someone's gonna
I think
SS.
some
though.
concerns about TNT though.
Mm.
Yeah, as I thought, TNT unfortunately dropping some 100s, but it's looking so far really close. So far, MHK still holding on the SS. Oh, this is really close.
This is basically just an accuracy battle at this point.
Yeah, you really have to get careful with this one.
MHK
MHK dropped in the SS, but the lead is slightly pushing towards Team Houshou.
Just slightly.
Just slightly, but will it be like the other round? It's a sweep.
Ooh,
Still, GG, well played to both teams.
absolutely.
Only
Team
one 100.
Wow.
Wait, no, 100. 3 100s from Zachman. But it's just 2 100s from MHK. But it's just the amount of 100s.
Exactly. But still, very good match.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams
It is.
performed
It
well.
does. I hope they're actually down for like a tiebreaker showcase.
I hope so too. And the winner is Team OkaKoro.
Cute picture though.
True, true. Oh, and look, there's Lucia.
And there's
here.
Livia again.
She's here to support her fellow VTubers. She's just here to say hi. But honestly, this is a really fun match to commentate on.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I mean,
because...
it's a lot. I mean, there's a lot more to talk to on a custom map pool instead of, well, the usual map pools.
That's true.
Especially when it's a topic like hololive.
Mm-hmm. And it was just really, really fun to just see how both teams would go.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a match after this, right?
Yeah. Let me just check. Let me check it real quick. I actually don't know if all of the players will be down for like a tiebreaker showcase.
Hopefully so.
Yeah, hope so too. it got cancelled in that match.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Showcase the entire pool. I mean, yeah, sure. Right, let's go. Pool showcase, I guess.
Let's go.
So we're just gonna continue forward, I guess.
And looks like we're going with 3 more 2. So you actually do get to hear your favorite song.
Yeah, I like the top diff is actual. It actually is farmed. The top diff is farmed.
Really?
Like it is. Yeah. Well, if you can handle speed, this is actual farm. The top diff. It gave me like 347 PP.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But that was with like really good accuracy. So that's that.
I just need to know, does it have 1/6?
I don't think so.
I was gonna say.
But the patterns are mostly pretty simple.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say 1/6 is like my kryptonite. Also, looks like Hachama doesn't want to leave. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Now we game it.
Sometimes players are like.
Also, looks like Senko-san going with HD.
Yeah, they're actually both going equal. One no mod and one hidden.
Ooh, and
He's having slight trouble here. Meanwhile, Sackman having really good accuracy so far. Both Senko-san and NTNT dropping at the exact same point.
Just trading misses at this point.
Another miss by MHK.
But even still, score is still somewhat close.
Another
Also,
miss from
Senko-san
Senko-san.
dropping. And TNT dropping.
TNT trading it back.
This makes me pretty hyped for our match next weekend.
Yeah, but the pool is going to be a lot harder than this one.
Even still, also MHK dropping a bunch. Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what? They're doing their best.
Yeah, we're going to face off each other next week. Next week on Friday.
That's gonna be
Wait, they're almost all missing at the exact same point? Except Zackman?
Ooh. Senko and
Yeah,
MHK.
Zackman is carrying this one.
Look at him go. He really be doing it though. He put the team on his back.
He will be doing it.
You know he had to do it to him.
Well, we need to get the appropriate stand for it. And yeah, when you're playing like speedy maps with hidden, it can be quite tricky. Like really tricky to read.
Oh, definitely. Especially if it's also HR. I don't know how people can read like.
Scorpion 2 HDHR is actually a lot more readable than Scorpion 1.
Really?
Yeah. Like I don't know how people do it with Scorpion 1. But what from I've heard is that they are mostly using a big note skin,
That makes
and
sense.
it really helps. It really helps though. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. It just works.
Not much time left in the map. It looks like there's quite a lead for Team OkaKoro.
I think Sackman is actually FCing this. Is it FC though? I think so.
I believe it's a FC or one miss. And
It's a one miss.
miss.
One
Unfortunate.
miss from Zackman. Man.
Even still though, pretty nice match.
Mm-hmm. It does. All right, we're gonna continue on with DT2. So we're just gonna play the rest of the map, I guess, because one match got cancelled.
Well, hey, still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That means we'll get to hear "Excuse Me" and also "Peko Miko Daisenso." Also, this song do slap though.
Oh, with DT, it's 315.
Oh no.
That is something else. I
Oh
don't know how it
man,
translates well with Muzu, but
I was gonna say this is like a wild card pick at this point. 300 BPM? I could never. Ooh, MTNT dropping.
It's just that small stream.
MHK dropping, trying to do finishers. And so far, Team OkaKoro going strong with FCs.
Like Team Houshou having that lower accuracy. It really is that accuracy difference, and lead is just getting bigger and bigger.
Looks like Team Houshou struggling to keep a combo.
Like it really is important for
Ooh.
Like it really is important to learn to alternate, especially with these patterns.
Also, three-way drop for a second there. But even still. Also, a nice act by...
Actually, Senko-san with the one miss. Sackman only 9 misses and not so much 100s.
Senko is gaming, bro.
He's just gaming. He is just gaming.
We gaming, boys. Grab your G Fuel. Let's go.
Talk about G
Or
Fuel.
in my case,
I have an entire collection.
Or in my case, Starbucks Frappuccino chilled coffee drink, vanilla with other natural flavors. TM. Or maybe just cracking open a cold one of Coca-Cola Beverage Products Incorporated. Not sponsored, by the way.
Of course. All right, next pick will be H2. So we're actually going to continue on with the maps that are actually have banned or not picked before.
Let's go.
Just to showcase the entire pool, I guess.
Pain, Pepper. Pain. I know nothing but English. Also, this map in particular, the high def, is very fun with HR.
HR is something else. HD is free.
And looks like everyone just trading in the beginning so far.
Both MTNT and Shackman holding on the SS. Oh, never mind. MTNT dropped it.
You cursed them.
I kind of knew it would actually happen.
They get strike.
So right now, only Zackman holding on the SS.
Not
Never mind.
anymore.
Dropping it again.
Ooh, looks like
Still,
MHK
Zackman with a
struggling.
really good accuracy.
Yeah, MHK struggling with a bit of accuracy.
Well, it depends. Well, it just depends. If you're not that confident with him, then yeah, stuff like that could happen.
Honestly, I felt that. I'm not usually very comfortable with hidden, so I usually go hard rock by default.
I'm a hidden main until there's like some points where I cannot read it at all. And yes, thank you, Art Potato. I am a pro cursor. thank you for
both
pointing that
are.
out.
And so
You will
far,
be.
that's keeping up really good act.
Mm-hmm. It's still Sackman with the superior act.
Mm-hmm. Everyone else having 97s and Zackman having 99.
Mm-hmm. Like both Senko and Zackman are just gaming right now.
They're just straight chilling. They're cat jamming.
Yeah.
Looks like the lead is getting bigger.
Yeah, MHK had some slight trouble earlier on.
It looks like MHK dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Senko-san dropping too. And Zackman. And MTT.
They were all missing at one point.
Ooh,
Senko-san with
Senko.
another miss.
Can Houshou Kaizokudan make a comeback? Poggers?
Well, if Team OkaKoro actually chain misses. Another miss by Senko-san, by the way.
Pause champ moment. Can I get a pause champ in the chat?
Pause champ.
This is a pause champ moment.
Pause champ. MHK with the another miss.
No! I cursed them! Shit! Also, Zackman dropping too.
Sepko yet again dropping. There's not much map left, so I actually doubt that Oshu's getting the team Houshou is getting another point.
Oh no!
Senko-san
so
dropped
close.
yet again, but it isn't enough. It isn't enough.
No, I cursed them. Shit. My bad.
It's just the accuracy of Sackman, which is just way too high.
He's too
The amount of 100s.
Dude, the power that Zackman has.
The power.
Maybe
it's the hololive characters that are powering his gaming skills.
That reminds me that I heard a story from Loopy in particular about one of the CGTS people. He watched Watame's live stream before his match, and he was like, I feel so motivated. And he went on to win the match.
Bruh.
He was like, I feel so motivated and like awake because of Watame. And then he just literally went on to just win the match like it was nothing. So I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like VTubers that hit different for people.
All right. In the meantime, MTNT and both MTNT and Senko-san, I think they're both leading, so that leaves a 1v1.
Ooh. MHK versus Zackman. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes! HR2, let's fucking go!
We're finally getting our ways. You're
Please.
finally seeing the maps that are not taking.
I love this song so much. So good. Top dip for this song is actually very fun. Until you get to the one stick. And then I'm just dying inside.
Ah, Chick Lauren map.
Peko, 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 miko, 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 miko.
Ah, there we go.
Yes, the flashbulb. 9 Jump, my favorite hololive group.
Ah, yes. Ah, there we go.
Yep, there we go.
The actual fitting map of this match.
You know, this makes me realize just how, like, cute I made Levia's character. Because, like, when I was making her, I was just like, what, like, random facts can I make about her? And just, her favorite human musical artist is Kobario. Because she's just like, I've been under the sea for, like, thousands of years. I want some, like, hardcore music. And she listens to Kobario and she's just like, wow, human music is very interesting.
Right, so let's see who's actually boss at HR right now. Segment slightly dropping.
MHK holding on to that 100 so far.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's still the intro of the map, so anything can happen. Oh, Sackman! Oh, Sackman with the miss, unfortunately.
MHK still going strong.
Yeah, I think he definitely practices one.
Also, can I just say HR in the top diff is so fast.
I don't know how people do it with HR.
I don't know.
I just wanna analyze those colors before I hit the notes. I just wanna know, okay, that's a Katsu. Meanwhile, HR being like, nope, no time for you to react.
Usually with HR, if it's very fast, I have to, like, squint to make sure that I catch everything.
Like,
Also,
you cannot blink. Like, the thing, like, you cannot blink. You just need to stare.
I have a solution. Just tape your eyes open. There you go.
You just stare your eyes at something else and use the corner of your eyes. Meanwhile, MHK dropping the SS, also having a miss.
Oh, also.
And Zackman's client is not responding right now.
Yeah, so Zachman's just, like, lost in the void.
Oh no, the lead is getting slightly bigger at MHK's side.
Oh
like
no.
The score is looking pretty silent at Zackman right now. I only see the MHK gameplay, nothing else.
Let's just say that Zachman is just gaming in the void right now.
He just stopped time.
Oh, looks like
the panic button has been set in. Oh, yeah, I think it's slightly fixed. Oh, Zachman with the miss, lead going back to MHK. Is this finally a point for Team Houshou?
I think it might just be. We're going pause champ again.
Let's see if MHK can actually hold on to this one. Yeah, the lead is like way too high, and I think Zachman also had a miss before. I didn't saw it earlier. Oh, one more miss by Zachman, and this is
Yep.
actually a
Yo,
point for Houshou. Finally, they
go.
got a point. Even though they have been swept before, they at least got 1 point. I am so happy for them.
Let's go. Let's get some
They
hype in
got
the
a point. Let's go.
Let's get some hype in the chat for Houshou Kaizokudan.
Yes. Not a sweep. Well, it's sort of not a sweep. It's they at least got a point. Finally.
They did that. Now let's see.
Yes.
Houshou point. Hog champ. Let's fucking go.
Alright, no mod 3. Yes, excuse my rudeness. Yes.
Finally.
Finally.
After this, we can all go home. This is
We
the
have
only song that
finally-
matters.
We have finally reached the final map of the pool. We have finally showcased the entire pool. It's just all comes down to this.
Oh wow, Zachman, his monitor froze, and like literally everything else is just based on memory of the map. That's actually really cool. Also, this remix.
Wait, Zachman did that entirely off memory?
Yes.
He did the last map off memory?
It seems like so, yeah.
Wait, what? How? Especially with Hard Rock, what?
Houshou how?
Houshou how?
Crackman.
Crackman the third!
Oh my god. It'll be Crackman the third though. That's insane.
My friend here's Zach, he's already taken, he's cracked at Houshou, my guy.
Yeah, this is definitely a weird champ moment at its best. I was gonna say this song in particular, this remix is a banger. This shit slaps.
Like T Pesolite or Pesolite or Pesolite, however you may pronounce it. He makes bangers. It is Pesolite.
Yeah, it's Pazolite. Although I will call him T Pazolite from now on.
T Pasolite.
That's like the Spanish version.
Pasolite.
Oh my god. It sounds like pastelito.
Calito.
Who's the boy?
Yes.
Or rather, who's the deadbeat? Alright, y'all, let me get some cat jams in the chat.
Yes.
He's straight jamming now.
So far, looking good on both sides. Slight drop from Zachman. Lead going to MHK.
You gotta admit though, 260 is a very strangely comfortable BPM.
Yeah. For some reason, yeah.
It's like... It's just like 240 is okay, 250 is uncomfortable, but like 260 is like that sweet spot for people.
Like 260 is that BPM of like, okay, I can recognize fast, and 240 is like, it's not fast, not slow.
Exactly.
First you get that average 200 BPM map. And yeah, I don't know. 260 is like a noticeable transition, but 240 is kind of the middle ground.
Yeah, and it's like 240 is pretty comfortable, but I guess for a player like me, 260 is like my sweet spot in terms of fast. And then 280.
Oh, MHK unfortunately dropped his SS.
Shit. It's okay. He's
Oh.
still got this. Oh no!
Oh, another miss. Oh.
I cursed him. Fuck.
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna not talk for the remainder of this match.
You're allowed to talk,
I don't know,
but
man.
at what cost?
It's Zach dropping 2. Alright, I just.
Oh, unfortunately, one
yeah.
miss. One more miss from Zach, man.
Alright, you know what? I'ma head out. Alright, I'ma head out. But it's okay, I'll probably get cursed during our match, so it's like fair game at this point.
How about you don't get cursed and just look at the notes and just hit on the beat?
But that's too hard.
Well, if you think about it.
Also, looks like Houshou Kaizokudan takes another point.
At least they got 2 points.
You know what? We take those W's.
Yes.
Oh, MHK, I felt that.
Yeah, MHK's keyboard was just being banjoed.
Yes. I was gonna say, I get how that is. Sometimes I have to play with my laptop built-in keyboard, and it just will not register certain things. And
I
I'm
mean,
just like,
laptop keyboards can be, yeah, but it can work.
it's true. Like, I've gotten some pretty decent scores on my laptop, but like, when
I
it
thought
comes
Nomad 3 was the final map. Huh. But you're gonna continue on with DT1. I thought we had everything actually.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
But I think we still have no mod 5, free mod 1, and tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Kiara. And a reminder, she's not a chicken.
This sounds like a Pokemon Pokemon background music.
It really does, honestly. Just remember, guys, Kiara's not a chicken. She's a phoenix. She just really likes chicken. And you know what? I respect that as someone who also likes chicken.
So she really likes fried chicken or just chicken in general?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Fried chicken's pretty poggers.
She on that KFC type beat. Get some Popeyes.
I still need to try chicken from other restaurants than KFC with my European ass.
Listen, Popeyes chicken is superior. No one can tell me otherwise.
Superior than KFC?
Absolutely. I don't know, man. Whenever I go to KFC, their chicken is just dry. Like I need some crunch to my chicken. Like if that
Wait,
doesn't...
is it me or is it a tie?
It's a tie.
No.
No fucking way.
I thought MHK was taking this one, but
Yo,
it's a tie. I have never seen this. I never see these kinds of ties. Like almost never.
Oh my god.
This is the first tie I've ever seen in Taiko Colosseum.
That's insane.
It's an actual tie. Only Sakuman having just one finisher more.
That's just insane. That's awesome.
What was that? Oh, we're actually going to replay that one because it was a tie.
Alright, y'all, let's pause champ here. Pause champ moment.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I'm gonna jump out the window if this is yet another tie.
Oh my god, what if it is? What if it's just a two-way tie? That would be insane.
That would be indeed insane. And yes, I actually have heard a lot about the Popeye's chicken.
Listen, I had this argument yesterday in a call with friends, and we were all discussing like what is the superior chicken chain. I said Popeyes. I ended up like getting into a fight with one of my friends about fucking fried chicken. But listen,
But
if that
I think it's because I think European KFC and American KFC is slightly different, I guess.
I mean, hopefully at least like there's some crunch to the chicken, because like if that doesn't feel like fucking chips, I don't want it.
Okay,
Also,
so it's not a tie again. The lead is definitely going to Zach, man, with only 5/100ths. That is some
nice job.
accuracy. I would have made you guys play with DTHR. DTHR is a big no.
Oh man.
Like I played it in the last pool against Boas, which was an all K-pop pool.
Mhm.
Well, it was unreadable. I couldn't. They were flying past me. I couldn't even react to it.
Oh, looks like we're going free mod 1 with Ahoy! Warera Houshou Kaizokudan by Houshou Marin. I love Marin. She's like so chaotic. One of the best streamers, IMO. Her energy is just immaculate.
Oh, this one. Okay, I can immediately tell by the lead. I've heard that a lot. I've heard that lead a lot.
Ah, yes, this map.
Must be a different map set. Both picking Hard Rock.
Of course, because Hard Rock is the superior mod. It is the best mod.
Actually, in Scorpy 2, it doesn't matter. HD and HR gets the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was impressed by that too.
Also, MHK dropping accuracy and a miss. Zachman still going strong.
Still Zachman gaming.
He do be gaming though.
Slightly dropping to 98%.
Love him or hate him, he do be gaming. Also, speaking of fried foods, my mom in the background making bacon. Well, not a fried food.
Yes.
But
Just yes.
like,
Like mostly when I prepare bacon, it's like hot, but I would love to get crispy bacon.
crispy is good.
But you know, you need to get like the oven prepare time, just a way to get the oven for the oven to get warm, and then you put the bacon in. I just want to get instant crispy bacon.
True. Also, on the topic of breakfast, chat.
Oh, Zachman dropping at that pattern.
Oh no. Will the lead go back to Houshou
But
Kaizokudan?
it's still going to Zachman. MHK dropping at the end. It's only a difference in 1/100 and one miss. And it's really comparable.
Also, Zachman having more finishers too. I'm really weird about finishers, honestly, because it's like I'll hit a majority of them, but if there's certain patterns, I feel like if I will miss, I don't do them.
Well, for me, finishers are like a hit or miss. Like I mostly hit them all the time, but most of the time when I want to hit finishers, my keyboard recognizes as two individual inputs, which is just so annoying.
Yeah, it happens to me sometimes too.
Like I really have to change my FPS settings for it to recognize the correct way. Like the higher the FPS, the more responsive everything gets.
Elk saying, "Don't even tell me about finishers, bro." I felt that in my soul. Finishers
Just
for
hit,
your
just hit them, lol.
Keck W. No, I was gonna say, chat, on the topic of breakfast, I need to know. We gonna have a debate here while they play. Favorite Pop-Tart flavor? Go.
Ooh, favorite Pop Tart flavor. I actually haven't tried that many though, and it also depends on whether it's best cold or warm.
See, I'm weird about that because like there's certain flavors I'm cool with just eating plain, and then there's others I'm just like, this tastes bland as fuck if I don't toast it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It do be like that though.
Arc Potato saying, "I'm sorry, what are Pop Tarts?" Dude, you don't know what Pop?
Um, I mean, just let them be. I think he does. He doesn't have. I think he hasn't heard of Pop Tarts, or they're not selling in this country.
Ah, that's true. Or
But
rather,
but I think they're basically like they're like two cookies smashed between. No, it's like a paste smashed between two cookies, and
mhm,
you basically heat them up, and it's mostly used at breakfast.
yeah. Also, looks like MHK dropped and Zach holding some pretty good act.
Also, fun fact: this map has like a really interesting storyboard. Like I don't know how he does. I don't know how people do storyboarding in the first place. Like you get these advanced effects, uh, like a visualizer, or you get like, or it looks like a media player.
Yeah, Jerry's really cool when it comes to storyboards.
Mm-hmm. Like it definitely goes to show that it has like that the storyboard hasn't been made in the built-in storyboard builder in Osu itself.
Mhm.
I really would like to know how he actually makes it. Another
Also,
miss from HK, by the way.
looks like the lead's going to Zachman.
Again, Sackman Gaming right here.
He's just straight up vibing. He's just like, yeah, I'm Zachman. I put the team on my back though.
Yeah, if you're like that comfortable with like slow maps, then yeah, go for it.
Exactly. I'd actually be curious to see how he does with HR on this type of map,
Mm-hmm.
along with MHK too. I feel like they'd both do pretty well with Hard Rock.
What's also actually pretty interesting is that how small your screen is. Certain mods get scaled like Hard Rock. Like Hard Rock gets like a lot more readable when you set it to 4:3.
That's what I've heard actually.
Yeah, that's like I didn't know that. I didn't know that before actually.
Oh, I was about to say client going burr, but
Mm-hmm.
back. I have to say though, this match was very fun to watch, both 2v2 and 1v1.
Mm-hmm. Just because hololive.
Exactly. Like, all of that is
Of course.
very nice. And I'm very excited to see what the EN hololive matchup with Camellia is like, since, you know, that means more maps.
Also, client going
hopefully.
bird for just 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, client just being like, Also, Zach with an unfortunate miss towards the end.
That's just 3 misses. But that max combo though, wow.
True.
I don't know if it's the last map or um we
I
haven't
believe
actually
tiebreaker is the last.
this is the tiebreaker, I think. Yeah, there you go, the tiebreaker.
Let's go.
Well, it all comes down to this.
Tiebreaker.
We finally have the entire map pool case shown. And it all comes down to this long ass tiebreaker. Sackman rocking with that hard rock.
Hell yeah.
Will it be mod advantage or is it actually accuracy?
So far, both of them doing really well.
Yeah, it's the intro of the song, which is mostly pretty chill.
That makes me think, are you gonna take me to Brazil with HRHD?
No, because I'm not that good with HR.
I'm gonna get dragged to Brazil.
But yes, you are gonna get dragged to Brazil because I'm mostly a hidden main.
Ooh, I was gonna say, or wait, where are you?
Where I'm from?
Yeah.
The Netherlands.
I'm getting dragged to the Netherlands, guys.
Yes, you're gonna see Amsterdam.
Getting dragged to Amsterdam. Not even to Brazil. Going to Netherlands. Also, looks like so far Zach still with the SS on HR. Impressive.
Still, even though MHK drops some 100s, the accuracy is still looking good at MHK side.
Oh yeah, definitely. Both are doing very well right now. Both of them are just gaming. Staying very consistent too.
You're gonna get Stucky Mookie in Netherlands.
No! Cursed!
Unfortunately, Sackman dropped his SS, but still a really impressive accuracy by Sackman though.
Zachman the gamer. Also, since his name is Zachman the Third, where are the first and second?
Good question.
Monka
That is actually a really good question. We're gonna ask him after this.
I was gonna say, what happened to the first and second? This is a pause champ, weird champ moment. No, MHK.
Oh, MHK dropped.
But it doesn't matter. The accuracy is still going consistent. Although it looks like tiebreaker is leaning in Zachman's favor due to mod boost.
The accuracy is also slightly lower than MHK, but it's still the mod advantage that takes him in the lead.
Oh, and Zachman dropping.
Still, accuracy is still at 99%.
Both still going strong despite misses.
Like, HR is pretty tricky. Oh, MHK dropping yet again. Oh, that's a heavy miss from Sackman.
Ooh. Even still, I don't know if there's enough time for MHK to come back.
Unless Sackman actually has a chain miss with the HR. score is getting slightly higher by Zachman's, but it's
But once again,
it's kind of pushing backwards.
can MHK make a comeback?
Oh,
No! Curse! I'm so sorry, MHK.
another miss from MHK.
I'm so sorry. Oh man. Man. Horse.
GG, well played to both players.
Absolutely.
And to both teams, of course.
Shoutouts to MHK for still keeping a 99% accuracy.
6 100s.
He was gaming. And also shoutouts to Zach too for going HR on that. Very good match. Both ways.
And that was the hololive match for today. And I think the next match will be, if I'm not mistaken, correctly if I'm wrong, maybe the streamer will will yet again correct me for this match that maybe is going to get cancelled. But just want to make sure. But anyway, the next match is going to be at 20 UTC, which will be him versus IDT and Jekaru and versus Carlos Foe with the exact same pool, which is level 3, pool 3.
Should be a fun match to watch. I'll definitely be tuning in.
Yeah, that's actually going to be the only 2 matches for this weekend.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There's currently nothing planned on tomorrow.
That's interesting.
Anyways, hope you guys stick around with the next matches. This is Strikeizer and Leviathan signing off. We hope you have a great day.
See you guys later.
See ya.